with present crisis of Manipur issued on September 2, stating that the fact-finding mission report of the 𝐒𝐃𝐈 is misleading and is trying to create more clashes in the state, Chief Minister N. said. A FIR has been lodged against members of the team Seema Guha, Sanjay Kapoor, Bharat Bhushan and President of 𝐒𝐃𝐈. Presenting the false report as though they were judges amid the crisis is condemnable at the highest form, the Chief Minister maintained.
Hatta magi aningba pamada fact finding team ni gaine ka thonjalaga self style hatta conclusion bi badong to bugumba achak pa maida ki hajin badong to pot kharasi masi Manipur government gi side ki adu Manipur praja jing side ki awang ba thak ko condemn to serang ga turan ga khoi gi leiri ba victim moiraga leiraba bot community ni mayam ama sinadana leibham sabham leitadana relief camp da awa ana tadan leiraba matam sidaida moina sugumba yamna evidence yaudaba proof leitaba pot khara da basis oirakanda community ma de hekta maran thangjanba maitei de hekta maran thangjanba or government de hekta maran thangjanba or community ma de hekta maran thangjanba gi tawbuse masi government na line lawte narangi nahangi editor guild ki laiba posi editor guild ga har kanda yamna academician aduga yamna balance puba intellectual group na ga tawbra ina khale na moi kharashidi mina lairaga satwa yaba adugumba kangu male ne kwelo asok sathina soiba scenery ba wanari ba mayam sigi kamaina horapno ba karino ba pochungeng yengdan moina madugi proof hange de khoida lei aseng ba thokdok du kamaina thokibano khange haraga de khoida lei but in the meantime yam subjudice soiba yam credit loaning ba aduga Manipur sta moina irang thon bagi pamba thoiba irang cha moina sok thon ba pamba gi mawongda editor guild na tor pusi akhoi nungaite without knowing any complexity and ground reality how they can come to the in that is this honorable Supreme Court na amadi Bharat Sarkar na semdana committee mayam ama tor kanda kramaina tor kono karino karai de tor kono si thiraga leiringai maraksida moina sumaina judgment pibagi mawongda ga tawbusi highly condemned away adu moigi mathakda koi husi FIR pale Manipur khangdragadi lakno don't come if you don't know about the background and the history of the state of Manipur, please don't come and say anything. Let the investigation be finished. The highway pole may have the most force to get here and the utopia. Other than that, the Moina Hatters Miner, Tobasi Numaite, Moina Hideba, reserve forests and the protected forest area. She said, woman is chamber, knee, Haina Hidiba, Shibu, they are illiterate. My editor or Moji Karino question hanging. Reserve forests and the protected forests is purely under the supervision of the Indian government. Indian forests eki rule bokang the Indian forests eki niti niyom bokang the moina. Indian forests eku birena lakong bro. State government lakong bro. Reserve forests is the central government lakong kuni. Protected forests mogi rule gi niyom gi makata tawuni. Adu bhau khang the editor gilgi gangu sina fact finding ne laga sida akhoi gi marak sida thum thak ba yabra. Thawajin ba yabra. Eviction the one community that open in Moina. Siki person say Manipur to guy again honorary Bokango to give person name. Not an edited guild with pit or people. Global warming the Kandanaba. Poppy plantation the Kandanaba. Cookies in Naujum, the only Yankai Mapan Gatani, only 59. Maitei Young 143. Maitei Pangalgi 137. Sydney Nagasingi 38. Nepali Jingi 36. So my state sigi pananaba, Bharat nation sigi panaba, global sigi panaba to Pochimoina, one-sided way in Urukanda, only community among the 𝐶𝐸𝐸 any kind of pyramid, but other little guild. I come with this Sangamoy. Moishi anti-state neighbor Moy. Moishi communal gi, Panam Kambala Pokangun.
Meanwhile, Press Club of India has condemned the filing of a FIR against 3 members of the fact-finding committee of Editors Guild of India and its president on the media coverage of the ethnic clashes and violence in Manipur. A press statement issued today by President of PCI Umakant Lakhira and Secretary General Binay Kumar said the police have invoked Section 66A of the Information and Technology Act, even though the provision has been struck down by the Supreme Court. On multiple occasions, the Apex Court has directed that nobody should be persecuted under the provision. The entire issue revolves around the role of the media, and it is evident that the Editors Guild did a commendable job by sending a fact-finding team to check the ground situation and information which are being suppressed. This is a strong-arm tactic by the state government which amounts to intimidation of the apex media body of the country, the statement alleged. It also demanded the FIR against 𝐒𝐯 president and the 3 members be withdrawn immediately. Fierce gunfight continues unabated since the day a farmer was killed by Kuki terrorists at Narayansena Maningleikai next to the 2nd Indian Reserve Battalion in Manipur, Bisnupur district on August 29. There was reportedly no respite from the gun attack whole night yesterday too. Condemning the turmoil for the last 4 months, Maida Paibis of Narayansena area have launched protest agitation today. 𝐿𝐺𝐵𝐬, who took part in the agitation, condemned the killing of an innocent farmer. Asking when will the crisis come to an end, she said, the harvesting season will soon arrive and who will be willing to go to the field amid this violence. She further lamented that 2 cabinet ministers in the district had not even once visited the villages during the past over 4 months of crisis. The central leaders too frequently paid visit to the state before the election, but none except Amit Shah come to the state just once during the prolonged crisis, and the crisis situation to abrogate it since his visit, 𝐺𝐵𝐬 said. She further demanded the government to remove the central and even the state force if they cannot provide any security. The villagers, women and men together will fight against the Kuki terrorists with whatever weapons they have to protect themselves, 𝐺𝐵𝐬 maintained.
Honorable CM na hanggi bawa hangdo ako'y namungasi hangjali honorable CM da ako'y di kangsang lek panati sorong lek pani labuk lamang da ginen lek pani asigi wahantok na kaino kasi atuma matamda honorable CM na asigi matangdo sengdok piu.
CCIN Forum Peace Committee handed over daily essential items to mighty village defenders at Narayansena, Thamnapopi and its adjoining areas, where Kuki terrorists have been attacking mighty villages with guns and bombs for the last 6 days. Potatoes, onions, pulses, salt, chilies, edible oil, etc. were part of the essential provided today. Leaders of the committee were present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, convener of the committee, 𝐒𝐄𝐲𝐶 appealed to the public to prepare a family visit to fight against Kuki terrorists. He further said the Kukis have a lot of money and upon investigation, it is found that they can secure good quality guns and bombs by the money they accumulated from poppy plantation. It is time to defend the Kuki militants who have been carrying out war against mighty farmers by preparing a family visit and helping the village defenders, contended 𝐒𝐲𝐶. He further added that the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of a drug-free society by 2048 doesn't seem to matter in Manipur since there are no actions taken against poppy plantation by Kuki whatsoever. The government has not undertaken any action plan till date. In Tripura, the government has begun taking up steps to control ganja plantation, and if Kukis are left free, the dream of a drug society will remain a dream forever, added 𝐒𝐲𝐶.
Rong lawi da leba khonga leba sin naw sing da koi na ngam jaba theng mateng pangjab lo matung Narayansena da lanban ngak liba ima iben sing sin naw sing ham da su sana chana ba thim lak jabani Narayansena gi ima iben sing na lo bu sing na lo u ba basi lakadori ba sahi da thokadori ba chinja ke land ga thokna na ba ona jabani adu bu Kuki sing na leptana landarakli 2048 fawo da Narendra Modi na India da drug free ohan gani haibasi ki matang da ngasi fawo northeast da gi leptana phagali ba drugs amade Manipur da gi poppy plantation tori sigi lephan na ba gi Pedokpa koina ngasi bo da chakku thonang ID khojin tharagum da ubu phangjade Tripura ge di thangnaba Tripura ge di ganja muthana na ba even mokhoi pilot project mayam ma hauji haughre mokhoi state gi ganja muthana na hona khare khoi Manipur da ge di sigum ba central government gi mai kai de kem da takhat pu de akoina hygiening badi ngasi imai ben sing isinaw sing punmak da hygiening badi tilau chanam ngari ngatai leina na ba imung khoding gi budget semugum na Kuki lalobu sing bu thengna na ba imung khoding mak gi budget sembo hobiro Kisan Forum Peace Committee gi mai kai de thamjage.
A legal complaint has been filed against Seema Guha, Sanjit Kapoor, Bharat Bhushan and President of Editors Guild of India by All Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMWJU and Editors Guild Manipur, EGM. The complaint has been lodged against the fact-finding report of Editors Guild of India, EZI of 2nd September regarding the ongoing ethnic violence in Manipur. In a joint press release, EGM and AMWG stated that the fact-finding report blames the ethnic clash in Manipur on Meiteis. The report furthermore blames Delhi-based media of being biased. EGM and AMWG disclaim malign the image of journalist community. The violence that began on the 3rd of May is being investigated by a Supreme Court-appointed fact-finding committee since August 7, and they haven't concluded yet. And how come Editors Guild of India is able to submit a report in 4 days? Question EGM and AMWG. One-day first consultative meeting with the think tank experts panel was held at Hotel Imphal, North AOC, organized by State Population Commission today. Advocate General Manipur Dr. Lenin Hizam, Commissioner Home T. Ranjit and other experts attended the consultative meet. Speaking at the meet, Advocate General Dr. Lenin said, the government and the people now tend to forget the vastness of land and population of people in 1951. He expressed the need for new experts in the field to research before releasing their data. People are confused since there are people who write without knowing the truth. To avoid this, a recommendation will be provided to the state government after the Manipur State Population Commission determines the population post-merger agreement till that and the area of the state, he said.
Official publication different group, not different expert ne disinformation, around information, from time to time. Objective to the Khanjade, the Wadabu, she is a problematic way of state, the Pura, jumble or a state key existence, not a national security, Indian key, Union Shida, Ujixi Jamna, problem with a Potom of Wale. A quick problem, say Hana, diagnosis Hana to give them the time. Can you know the problem, say diagnosed of the 30, Makata, next step, second of the Domo, Anam, say Kangaron. Any conclusion say jump to the problem say Kamina district Amadagi population say Hingadera, the district Amadagi Amalajala Bakajida, district Amadagi Wataga Amadahiga Tom Topni. Heidi Yam Hena, Yam Detail on Yam Kupna, Inkapna, Heidi Yam Sangne to Viramdre and Mamanga. 70 years here to Viram the Dogiti, Kanai Padana Dogogi, Matansuta, Kamana problems is solved to Chige says she first step Yam any important way.
On the other hand, Dr. Mayeng Pampito maintained that a correct data should be provided to the government by fact-checking the history and comparing with the articles published by people.
Later, we work with the district-wise population statistics like that. We see that in quite often, and later on, we go south and not authenticated the publications is based on district-wise population growth, population data. Later, we study to post-merger that 1949 that later population statistics. They are recent district reorganization 2016 that see the changes like I know fake that they go as based on census publications in birth registration published documents in China authenticated sources by and someone already now quite state.
After Mumbai announced Black September from 3rd to 21st of this month, Marapaibi's of Bhairokpato lit lamps in respect to the departed Meitei souls. Women hoisted black flags to mark the beginning of Black September observance and later paid floral tribute to the departed soul. Paris slogans were chanted as well. ADGP of the Manipur's Home Department, IPS Officer 𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐸 has been chosen as an Inspector General of the Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. 𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐸 is from the IPS 1996 Manipur batch. A press release by the Under Secretary to the Government of India, Sanjeev Kumar, said that the appointment of 𝐶𝐤𝐸𝐸 is against existing vacancy on deputation basis for a period of 5 years. It further requested the state government to relieve him immediately to enable him to take up his new assignment at the center. It is now 4 months that the Kukies in Manipur have been demanding a separate administration. Since the last 7 days, the Kuki terrorists have been attacking mighty villages at Naransena, Fubala, and its adjoining areas of Bisnupur district. Fierce gun battle is on at 𝐶𝐤𝐈𝐬 since 28th of last month. One Mema who fled Churasanpur and is now taking shelter at 𝐶𝐤𝐈𝐬 is forced to face a war again here. Mema appealed to the government to restore peace and normalcy in the state.
Haji isa isu punamak loina ware lal Churasanpur muksele 𝐶𝐤𝐈𝐬 lili kem si tamu tangdu laitana lai jakatra haraga sidam lal muk thengnare sarkagi magi dagi lanje loi sanbiu isa isu tangdu laitana thambiu haji kari gumba sidagi koina lanje ten da dagi magi kadai dam thambi gidarino laibham da mafam chana khoi thambiu sagi lam kahen biganu.
Lairim Nongabi Mairapaibi Loop and Langtabal Kunja Makhaleka Mairapaibi have been extended help by providing essential items to internally displaced persons taking shelter at relief camps and volunteers fighting against the Kuki terrorists since the violence broke out on May 3rd last. The women have so far extended help to relief camps open at 𝐂𝐲𝐶, Santipur and Youth Hostel, Kumalampak. They also have provided assistance to volunteers fighting on the front line against the Kuki terrorists. Manipur ex-MLA's Welfare Association has condoled the demise of ex-MLA of 𝐶𝐤𝐯𝐬 Assembly constituency, 𝐶𝐤𝐯𝐬. He represented the constituency twice from Trinamool Congress Party. In a press release, President of the association, B.D. Behring, said that 𝐶𝐤𝐯𝐬 won the election for the first time in 2007 after the demise of former Manipur Legislative Assembly Speaker Sapam Budichandra. He presented the constituency again after winning the 2012 Assembly election. 𝐶𝐤𝐯𝐬 passed away yesterday after he was hospitalized in Bengaluru. The 60-year-old is survived by his wife and a daughter. And with the ongoing ethnic class in the state, 𝐁𝐫𝐴𝐬 Higher Secondary School has started conducting improvement and compartmental exams under tight security today. The examination is for those who passed the class 10 and 12 exams of 2023 conducted by BOSEM and COSEM at 𝐁𝐫𝐴𝐬 Higher Secondary School as compartmentary. Principal of the school, Jaida Begum, said the exam is being held under strict bezel to check using of unfair means. There are 44 students from class 12 and 4 from class 10 appearing in the exam. Class 12 exams end today and class 10 exam will end on 5th of this month.
Council improvement exam sida satra nifu marina saru yai satra nifu mari sida am phawa absent oide nifu mari mak present oi aduga subject ti ayamba subject yawe numi sida dumak loisan ga dawbani haju phawa idi council logo parikha se yamna ingna tapna phajana and fairness am ko sizinadana sathari certificate examination BOSEM na loba compartmental exam su ngasi dagi hawribani ngasi tang mari sida English thoi English sida only satra mari khaktang thai makoi satra mari se yam phajana ingna chikna tauri makoi gi exam loigadawbana tang 35 2023 September da loigadawbani adu phawudi koi topna chathagi.
In some good news, 44 players from Manipur will represent India in the upcoming 19th Asian Games 2023 to be held in Hangzhou, China. Representing a total of 11 disciplines, there are 1 male player in aquatic, 2 male players in cycling, 2 female players in judo, 2 female players in rowing, 2 female players in weightlifting, 2 male and 1 female players in wushu, 3 male and 3 female players in kayaking and canoeing, 5 male and 5 female players in sepak takraw, 6 male and 7 female players in football, and 2 female players in hockey. It may be recalled that a 22-member team of Indian women football team was already announced earlier that had former Indian captain and star striker Ngangom Bala along with 7 other players from Manipur. Bharatiya Janata Party today slammed Tamil Nadu Chief Minister and DMK President M.K. Stalin for attacking Prime Minister Narendra Modi in the first episode of his podcast series. PM Modi never promised 15 lakh rupees would be deposited in everyone's account, the party said, adding that claim in the podcast are lies. In the podcast episode that was released in 4 different languages, Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada and Hindi this morning, Stalin claimed that BJP didn't fulfill any pre-poll promise regarding social welfare in its last 9 years at the center. Rupees 15 lakh each were not deposited in all citizens' accounts as promised. Farmers' income did not double. 2 crore jobs per year were promised but did not happen. The Chief Minister said in an all-out attack on the BJP-led centre, the India alliance must win to prevent the whole of India from becoming Manipur and Haryana, Stalin said, referring to large-scale ethnic violence in Manipur since May 3rd and the recent communal violence in Haryana after a religious procession was attacked. The DMK chief also referred to the 2002 Gujarat riots, saying the hatred shown in Gujarat in 2002 has resulted in sectarian violence in Manipur and communal clashes in Haryana in 2023. The India Alliance was formed to restore social justice, social harmony, federalism, secular politics and socialism, Stalin said, and issued a grim warning that nobody can save India if this is not stopped now. Indian Space Research Organization scientist Balarmati, who was the voice behind the countdown for rocket launches in 𝐶𝐤𝐸, passed away today due to cardiac arrest. Her last countdown was that of Chandrayaan-3, India's third lunar mission. Balarmati was a part of the Range Operation Program Office at the Satish Dhawan Space Center, where she used to announce the countdown on all launches. Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar conveyed his condolences on Balarmati's passing. He posted on X, saddened to hear about the passing of Anne Balarmati, the voice behind many ISRO launch countdown, including Chandrayaan-3. My condolences to her family and friends. Hundreds of people from all of walks, including students from various theological colleges, took part in the prayer rally and candlelight service for peace in Manipur held at Dimapur District Sport Complex DDSC on Sunday. Nagaland Joint Christian Forum, NJCF, Christian Forum Dimapur, CFT and Nagaland Theological Colleges Association, NTCA jointly organized the rally. The participants were seen holding banners and placards that read, "We love you and we stand with you, Manipur. We appeal the government to restore peace in Manipur. We need peace and harmony in Manipur, not war. We express our solidarity to Manipur," etc. And before we end, let's take a quick look at the headline once again. Chief Minister N. Biren condemned so-called fact-finding reports of Editors Guild of India, says FIR filed against 𝐒𝐄𝐲 team. Kuki terrorists continue to attack Naran Sena till today, anguish women stage protest. And CCIA and Forum Peace Committee cautions people to prepare family budget to fight Kuki terrorists. And that's all we have for now, but for more news update, keep watching Northeast TV. Have a nice day.